Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Zego71 again. It is really late, but I'm gonna be showing you guys a rug deck I made not too long ago. It's actually been play tested pretty well. The deck itself is pretty interesting, especially some of the card choices. But enough of that, let's get on to the whole deck. So as you can see, I have 2 Evolving Wilds, 2 Terramorphic Expanses, 6 mountains, 6 islands, and 10 forests. Alright, now let me give you a tour of the green. Now the green build was kind of weird. It was a little, whoops, sorry about that later. It was kind of weird. It was good, but if I draw into a second one, it's a dead draw. It, like all your counters, there is blue in this deck. It is terrible. Next is, 3 Calling Hearts. They're actually real good. I was running 4. 4 seemed like too many. 3 seems like a better idea right now. I've got 2 Cultivates, my bad. Good again, and you'll see why I'm running all this landfall crap soon. No, I'm not running Lotus Cobras. I've got 2 Explorers. People say 4 seem like too many. That's just me. But let me show you guys why I'm running all these weird numbers here. I'm running 4 Legion of the Tangles because of all these weird numbers, because I run so many regular and unbasic lands that I can use Leech to turn them all into 8/8s. And then when all those lands come into play and he's out, or Rampaging Baloth, he gives me 4/4s, and I can get all of these out like that. Like that. Okay, it's pretty quick. And I only have 1 Oracle of Mul-Daya. People say 2. No. I'm seeing too many Disfigures, too many Grasps of Darkness, that sort of crap. Too many Bolts and Arc Tails. I'm not going to run more than 1 of her. She's pretty good at 1, considering what I can do. Now let's go back over to the blue. Blue-wise, I have 4 Preordains, 4 Mana Leaks, 3 Spell Piercers, and 3 Deprives. And 1 Royal Elemental, and 1 Jace Beleren. Now, people say I should be running 2. I would. To be told, I think 2 is a good idea, but it's working really good at 1 right now, so I'm sideboarding the second one. I'll show you guys the sideboard soon. Alright. The Royal is for bouncing. It's kind of like having a Mind Sculptor, but 2 costs higher. Just a little bit like it. I'm just telling you how I feel the deck is. And my chair just fell. Okay. That was awkward. Next is the red, which I run 3 Geopedes. I run Geopedes over a lot of certain stuff. I run Geopedes over Inferno Titans. I run Geopedes over all those burn cards because Geopedes are amazing. People don't think they're a threat. And then when you're playing Cultivates and Explorers and Kali Garden, and even Genesis Wave, your opponent is put under pressure. Because if you Genesis Wave for like 10 and you run into nothing but lands, that Geopede just got turned like a 21-21. Now, given the fact that you'll probably never do that, it's still possible. I'm running 4 bolts because I've been learning lately, don't bolt creatures. You have so many creatures to block and remove and all that other crap. You have so many counters. Why would you bolt creatures? You don't need to do it. It's not necessary. Bolt your opponent, get him down to 12, make it so it's easier on yourself. And bring out your flyer and start hitting them. Bring out Legion Tangles and just overwhelm them. It's pretty. I've been learning a lot while playing this deck. I have to say I've been liking how much the learning curve is growing. No, I didn't win a tournament with this. Don't get crazy. Didn't win a tournament. I've been running a lot of those free games where it's just playing for fun. I did win 2-Headed Giant, and it was very interesting on 2-Headed Giant. It wrecked the opponent a lot. It stopped them from playing a lot of cards because not only was my partner was playing green-white elves. That was obviously an non-standard, but it was still really good. And when he switched it over to standard, it seemed to be even better because he was playing Marrow Shards, where all attacking creatures that attacked us got 2 1 damage. He'd play 4 of them in 1 turn. But yeah, this deck is good in all, it seems to be good in all formats. I would try to turn this into EDH, but I feel like it would fail terribly if I did EDH on it. I might try it. That's just me. Alright. Thanks for watching, and this is Zeko71 signing off. Oh, before I go, I know some people who have possibly been watching my videos, they want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I promise you, I will try my hardest to put more decks up, not just mine, but other people's decks up, and I'll try my hardest. I'm not lying to you guys on this one. I'll try my hardest to get out some of the ones from Game Zone where I was originally going, and I just stopped. I'm so sorry for that. Things got really crazy around that time. I had a lot of studying to do. Work was going on. There's no way I was going back and forth between Game Zone and Crazy Freds to give you guys videos. I'm sorry, but it's true. Thank you for watching this video, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.